Allô tout le monde, bonjour tout le monde. Hi all. How's it going? J'espère que tout va bien avec tout le monde. Les journées sont plus longues. On a le soleil aujourd'hui, ou un peu de soleil aujourd'hui. On a la lumière plus longtemps. Et je suis là. On n'a pas besoin beaucoup plus. What more could we ask for? Hi, Linda. Hi, Huguette. Bonjour, Jacinthe. Hi, Ariel. So did you guys enjoy Angie on Friday? I absolutely adore her. Hello, Natalie, Diane. So yeah, I love Angie, and moi j'ai trouvé qu'elle a fait un bon job avec son vidéo. Elle est tellement sympathique puis tellement fine. Hi Suzanne, bonjour Sophie. Hello Danielle. Hello Belle France. So Sam. I know, I love her too. Really, she is great. Merci Céline. Hi Lise, Colette. Bonjour tout le monde. Good afternoon, Pauline. Hi Victoria. Hi Karen. All right. So Dominique was here today. So needless to say, we have toutes sortes de beaux choses. Oui, elle a des très beaux produits. Hi Fred. Hey, allô Véro. Elle a des très, très, très beaux produits et aussi ce qu'elle fait avec est toujours joli. Donc, Danielle, look at you. On l'a encouragée, Danielle, à participer avec les ATC. Et elle a dit qu'elle a fait sa première batch. On a déjà une qui t'attend, Danielle. Hi, Deirdre. Envoie-moi qu'est-ce que tu veux, Véro. Il n'y a pas de problème. Je passe la commande tout de suite après la vidéo. Donc, je t'envoie un petit courriel à Jay tout de suite, puis je vais l'acheter. Oh, pas de problème, Diane. Il y a des autres hunky-dory qui s'en viennent. All sorts of stuff still happening. Bonjour, Carole. Yeah, isn't it great? So, guys, we have about 35, I want to say at least 35 people who are trading ATC cards. Donc, on a plus que 35 personnes qui partagent dans notre échange de ATC. So it's a lot of fun. Oh, et encore une deuxième de Dominique. So now you have two. Hi, Antonia. A friend of yours was in over the weekend. All right, guys. So let's see what Dominique brought in. And I haven't even had a minute to look through it all. And then we're going to move on. Oh, I have another thing I want to explain to you. Je vais vous donner une explanation de quelque chose d'autre. Okay. I'm trying to think and walk and talk and do everything at the same time. Quand nous autres on fait une précommande, je sais ça cause un petit peu de confusion. Okay? Don't be shy, Danielle. Never be shy. Okay? Your art is a piece of you and nobody compares. Okay. Quand on fait une précommande, ça fait un peu de confusion sur le site parce que ça dit précommande, mais les mots à côté disent in stock 12, par exemple. On ne peut pas changer le in stock pour le mot précommande parce que le in stock, c'est quelque chose statique de la compagnie. Okay? So we really can't we really can't change the words in stock to pre-order. That's why we have to put pre-order where we do. So what we do is we put up the quantity that I already have ordered. So when you go there and you see in stock, That is the only way we can let you order them. Okay? So if it says précommande, c'est pas ici en magasin. OK? Même si ça dit disponible 6, c'est vraiment disponible à commander. OK? On n'a pas de droit de changer le in-stock pour commander. C'est la seule raison que vous voyez un in-stock à côté. Oui, Isabelle, je l'ai vu, puis j'ai contacté la compagnie 2-3 fois déjà, puis elle ne m'a jamais répondu. Aussi, Diana nous a dit que ça a pris 3 à 4 mois de les avoir. Donc, parce que la dame, elle les vend au public et elle remplit ses commandes au public avant qu'elle remplit les commandes aux détaillants. Okay? So, in MakerMania 5, Deanna was using these cool little ink pad trays, and I have contacted the company to try to get my hands on some. Unfortunately, she hasn't had a chance to get back to me. I'm going to send her another email, but I do know that she's a good 3 months out in manufacturing them. Okay? Donc, je vais essayer, Isabelle, mais aucune promis à ce temps-là. Même avec le Barely Art Glue, il y a beaucoup... Excuse-moi. Il y en a beaucoup de monde qui me demande pour le Barely Art Glue et je l'ai contacté aussi. Puis eux autres, ils vendent seulement en US au moment. Il dit il apprécie Canada puis il n'aime pas Dino, mais à cause que toute la troupe, ils l'ont à trouver probablement les continents, des choses comme ça. Au moment, ils trouvent que déjà leur compagnie est assez grand avec tous les clients aux États-Unis. Et il a dit quand le monde et le supply chain retournent comme avant COVID, il va encore nous contacter, mais pour le moment, ils ne peuvent pas. So I contacted Barely Art Glue. I've heard good things about their glue. I didn't hear that it's any better than Art Glitter Glue. I've just heard good things. And they unfortunately have had so much supply chain issues that right now they said while they've got such issues, they want to keep supplying just the U.S. And while Canada is next on their list, they don't foresee taking on any Canadian accounts until the supply chain gets better. Okay? All right. How about some new product? Anybody? Anybody interested in that? Let's have a look. Oh, yes. And we're going to look at Dominique's. So Dominique had some fun with some foil this weekend, I can see. Okay, look at that. So Dominique used Sizzix 3D adhesive. Okay, what is Sizzix 3D adhesive? So Sizzix 3D adhesive is an adhesive that comes in a pot instead of a tube. Okay, and I'm going to grab it. I'm walking so that I can show it to you. Hang on one sec. Where's my 3D adhesive? Whoops, that's not it either. Ooh, I need more. Okay. So this is the 3D adhesive, okay? It is a big, il y en a 8 onces, je pense. So it is a big pot of dimensional paste, okay? Donc, ça dit c'est un colle qui est 3D, en 3 dimensions. Okay, well, this one says dimensional paste. That's not the 3D adhesive. Sorry, guys. Donc, je vais aller encore ou je vais demander à Jay de le trouver. Le 3D adhesive, c'est un colle, OK? Et vous pouvez l'appliquer même avec votre doigt ou comme elle a appliqué avec un pinceau. Et elle l'a laissé sécher et ça sèche à une taquille. OK? Donc, ça reste tacky. Quand c'est tacky, vous pouvez mettre la foil dessus. Et comme vous voyez, elle n'a pas fait ça uniforme. OK? Elle a mis des gros, pas gros montagnes, mais elle a laissé des boules un peu de colle. Jay, can you look in Sizzix for the one called 3D Adhesive? OK? Et après ça, elle a mis la foil dessus. Aucune machine nécessaire. So you do not need a machine for this, okay? The 3D adhesive, it goes on with, you can apply it with your finger, you can apply it with a brush, and it is going to stay slightly raised, which is what's beautiful about it. 3D adhesive. Okay? Pardon?
What do you want to know?
I want you to get me a jar of it.
Oh,
Okay?
The 3D adhesive just Sizzix?
Yeah. So you see how beautiful that is? Very, very nice. You see all in Create. You do, but it's not the new stuff. The new can only come out on Friday. Vendredi pour les nouveaux de All in Create. Okay. Texture with pastes and embossing powders. So I didn't get to look at this yet. So we are going to look together. Ah, voilà. Donc ça, c'est le 3D adhesive. Donc ça a l'air comme un pot comme ça. 3D adhesive. Donc tu peux utiliser comme une colle en 3 dimensions. Donc quand vous voulez quelque chose qui reste plus sous-élevé, vous pouvez mettre un gros goutte en dessous. So you can definitely put a large amount underneath, or you can use it like this. I used it. Moi, j'ai utilisé sur quelque chose que j'ai fait la gaufrage avec, puis j'ai essuyé mon doigt par-dessus, laissé sécher à tacky, puis j'ai mis tout de suite le foil. Okay? So here, Dominic always writes on the back, Distress Texture Paste Matte. Okay, and I believe this stencil was a Klimt stencil, if I have to remember correctly. Okay, so that is Texture Paste Matte, and that is Distress Texture Paste. Ceux-là, c'est Distress Texture Paste Matte, mixing with Luscious Pigment Powder. OK? Donc, ça, c'est avec les poudres de Indigo Blue. OK? Just look at that. Beautiful. Ceux-là, ici, est Texture Paste Transparent Gloss. Ceux-là, c'est par Ranger. Et ceux-là aussi étaient mélangés avec les Luscious Paste de Indigo Blue. Oh, no. Oui. Les Luscious Pastes. Ceux-là ici. Oh, beautiful. Ceux-là, c'est le Transparent Gloss. Puis, elle a mélangé avec le re-encreur de Distress Ink Prize Ribbon. And I would have guessed that. OK, ça, c'est Prize Ribbon. Elle a mis quelques gouttes de le re-encreur. Oh, look at that gold. So this one is Modeling Paste Champagne Gold. Et c'est la pâte modelée ou le stencil butter de TCW. Parce qu'ils viennent de changer leur modeling paste à stencil butter. Then we've got this beauty. Again, beautiful gold. And this is Lunar Paste by Simon Hurley from Ranger. Okay. Donc, si on aime les dorés, there's another one. Ceux-là, c'est Paper Glaze by Picket Fence. Donc, on a parlé de Paper Glaze la semaine passée. Then here, ça, c'est Stencil Butter by the Crafters Workshop. La couleur est gamboge. These are those foiling flakes. Ooh. Love that. Donc, ceux-là, c'est les Fine Metallic Flakes, les nouveaux de Finnabair, New York. Et ça fait avec le Tacky Gel Medium de Crafter's Workshop. Donc, pour ça, tu le mets ton pochoir, puis tu vas le mettre le Tacky Gel avec un couteau de palette. Tu l'enlèves, puis tu allais nettoyer ton couteau de palette. So you would go and you would wash off your palette knife and your stencil while the glue dries. Pendant que la colle sèche, tu vas aller laver votre pochoir puis la couteau de palette. So you don't want to let the glue, you know me, I let everything dry on my stencils, but really you would want to go and wash it. Then you are going to put the flakes over the top of the surface, and then with a rub it, scrub it tool, you're just going to burnish it. And the flakes will go in and stay with the glue, okay? And then you will have that beautiful, beautiful finish. Yes, so many different pastes. Then here's some more gold. This one looks more of a white, not a white gold, but this one is embossing powder, the metallic gold rich. Okay? Donc ça, c'est juste poudre embossée. Et oui, vous pouvez faire la poudre embossée même avec un pochoir. À ce temps-là, on utilise comme un coussin ou une éponge. So you use a sponge or something to that effect. And you can use embossing powder by using it with the Wow embossing ink or with Versamark. And you'll do that through your stencil as though you were inking it. Okay, so you would just ink through the stencil, take off your stencil, pour on your embossing powder, and heat it. Okay, so very, very pretty effect. And then here we've got a little bit of everything on this. Look at that. Even this, c'est sous-élevé. Okay, so that has metallic gold rich superfine pour les détails, luxurious chocolate. Je pense que c'est le chocolat ici. Egyptian turquoise and metallic gold rich ultra high. Ultra high, c'est ceux-là. Vous pouvez faire plusieurs couches. You could put a couple of different layers and then stamp into it. Okay, so your last layer, when you think it's high enough, you have your stamp ready and you have it inked. You stamp in and you let it dry for a moment or cool for a moment, and then you take it out. By putting a little bit of clear or any kind of ink on your stamp, it will help it release from the embossing powder. Okay, so lots of little technique-y ideas there. So thank you, Dominique. So she had fun this weekend. Let me just show you her ATCs. Il reste quelques-uns. Donc, on a celle-ci. Okay. So this one, Paint Your Dreams. And then she has that in a couple of different colors. Ceux-là sont disponibles. Et elle a fait ceux-là aussi, mais ceux-là sont toutes réservés. Make art, not war. All right, guys. So, now, ça c'est moi. J'ai fait ça sur mon vidéo samedi à 4 heures. So, if you missed my video on Saturday at 4 o'clock, I showed you how much I love sticky grid. And we made this with one of the LDRS stencils. Okay. All right. So let's go over here to All and Create. These are just ones that I got back in stock parce que les petites jeunes de Janet Klein, the Janet Kleins are so popular that I need to keep them in stock because everybody comes in looking for them. Okay. So here we've got Bird Lover, $2.55, $2.55. We have Cat Love. Cat Love, $2.56, $2.56. $2.57. We have Little Magic. Little Magic. $2.58. New Day. Nouveau journée. 258. We have Tremendous Friend. Tremendous Friend. 299. 354. J'ai recommandé ceux-là à cause de Pâques et printemps. So I reordered this one because of spring and Easter, because those bunnies will fit on an ATC card. And this one is called Bunny and Bunnies. Bunny and Bunnies, 354. 356, we've got Flower Market. Flower Market. Okay, everybody wants to own this. 357. It is the most popular here at Scrapbook Central, thanks to Dominique. Elle nous fait toujours un échantillon de la nouvelle couleur de Tim Holtz avec ça. Et tout le monde qui rentre veut cette étampe. So this is a must-have. If you don't have it, you must, okay? I don't force anybody to buy anything, but I promise you that this is my most popular stamp over and over again. Then we have Paw Prints, 358. 358 is Paw Prints. 359 is Raincoat, pas parapluie. Why all of a sudden can't I think of what a raincoat is? I do know it. You're going to say it, and I'm... no. Imperméable is... Waterproof is imperméable. Anyways, one of you will write it. Saltwater Taffy. Diane, how did you forget that? This one is called Bloom. This one is also very popular. Tout le monde adore le petit signe ici. C'est comme un petit étiquette. It's like a little tag. Everybody loves this one. So this is probably the third, because Charlie comes after Fly. Then we have I Make Things. The Artist, numero 378. 378, The Artist, very popular. Bear Hugs, number 414, 414. 415, 415, good book. Now, to be honest, I had put a bunch of these aside for me, and when we had our All in Create sale, you guys were buying them, so I gave up my own. So I had to reorder all these just so I could have a few. Donc, 416, 416, Be Beautiful. This is one of my favorites. And then this one, of course, Coffee Time. So 417, Coffee and Tea, very popular. Tea Time. Donc ces deux-là, très populaires. Who am I kidding? All the Janet Kleins are popular, just some even more than others. 419, 419, 420. It is imperméable. Okay, merci. Stay chic. So how do you say waterproof then? Isn't imperméable also waterproof? 424, 424, The Gardener, Jardinier. Then Wing It, 427. She's another one of my favorites. Le Petit Abeille, puis ceux-là, Steampunk, sont mes préférés. Time Warp, 472, 472. This one's also Catterday is very popular because of the petit chat. 478. She looks happy, then she's sad. Choose Happy. Choisis contente. Then we've got Confident. Confident. 481, 481. and it is called Little Love. Petit peu d'amour. Then we have Dorothy and Toto. Dorothée. Then we've got Grow. Grow. And we got our hippie chick. Donc, Little Hippie. 511, 511. Then we have 514, the photographer. The photographer. Whoops. I don't want to knock my pile over. Goldilocks was very popular. 633. And then 640 is the house or tree house. Tree house. Also disappeared right away. Dans les A6, j'ai recommandé La Housewives et les Gentlemen. Okay, 406 et 463. All right. So that's the Housewives and then the Gentlemen. I think those are great. And yes, I've seen them on ATC cards. I've seen them on cards. And I've seen them on, I think I saw them on a scrapbook page also. Donc, j'ai vu en tout format. Then this one, somebody asked me to order. It's called Quirks. And I don't know if Annie's here, but I think it was Annie. Hi, Brenda. So, Annie. And then here we've got puppy toys. And I just like them. They are so cute. Okay, so puppy toys. So all of these have come back in. Now, anybody want to see those? I may or may not have the new Jofies here. Anybody? Okay, you convinced me. You twisted my arm. You took out all special orders? All special orders? So we've got Paper Artsy. They are out of order. Look at this one. This one just makes me feel happy. So Jofi 110, 110. Look at that. Color outside the lines, your life, your world, everything. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful stamp. 110. 111, now is the right time. Okay? Now is the right time. And then who, what, why, where, and when. Okay? Donc, si tu suis Jofi, tu le connais, son style, c'est vraiment son style. Maintenant, on a les nouveaux de Gwen Lafleur. Donc, ça, c'est le numéro 25. Et vraiment, moi, je n'ai pas pensé, ça, c'est le style de Gwen. Et je l'aime bien. Et ceux-là, je l'adore. Mais ça m'a pris un peu par surprise. Pas mauvaise surprise, une bonne surprise, mais c'était vraiment... Si quelqu'un m'avait montré les images, je ne sais pas qui je vais guess comme l'artiste. So, I don't know if I would have guessed Gwen if somebody just showed me the designs, but I love them. They're very beautiful. I love how the jars look, how they I bet they look real when you stamp them. So, EGL 25 is Gwen Lafleur. And then we've got EGL 26 avec le dôme. So, very cute. I bet that would fit on the back of our ATC cards. Just saying. Okay. And then these beautiful flowers. Really nice. Okay. And then Mr. Seth. So here is Seth Apter's new stamps. So ESA 28. Oh, yes. You got there just in time for Gwen, eh? Well, I showed Jofi and now I'm showing Seth. So ESA 28 is Seth. ESA 29, One Step at a Time. Ça, c'est vraiment le style de Seth. And ESA 30, What Goes Around Comes Around. Et les trois pochoirs de Jofi, ça c'est 310. 309. Et ce que j'aime et je trouve original est que ça finit pas. Okay? So she didn't feel the need to make sure the circles ended. So she left them open-ended, which is pretty cool. And then 308. And I know everybody's done rainbows, but she did hers different. Every artist puts their own spin on things. Okay. Who remembers what my favorite paper line was last year from L'Encre et l'Image? Last year, I told everybody my favorite paper line. Je sais, c'est difficile à souvenir. You don't need to remember my favorites. You only need to remember yours. But just out of curiosity, who remembers my favorite paper line? It starts with dans. Dans comme D-A-N-S. Who remembers my favorite paper line? I'm sure somebody does. I'll wait one more. Dominique remembers. So I had Vero remembers. I had contacted L'Encre et l'Image et j'ai demandé s'ils vont réimprimer dans ma boule. Puis ils m'ont dit non, je m'excuse, mais non, on va pas le refaire. But spring is here again, and they did something similar. Yeah, we remember. I know, I didn't let you guys forget, right? Because I told everybody. So we are going to now take a look at this year's Dans ma bulle pour Nathalie. So it is called L'Embellie. Okay? Look at that. So it does not replace Dans ma bulle. It will not replace it, but it will find a place in my heart next to it. Parce que je vais vous montrer les pages. OK? Donc, ça s'appelle L'Embellie. OK? L'Embellie. And it is going to find a place in my heart right close to L'Encre et l'Image. Puis, j'espère que cette fois-ci, je vais être assez intelligent de les prendre pour moi avant de les toutes vendre. Okay? So I'm hoping I am going to remember to grab some for myself before they go out of print. So this is la page numéro 1. And oublie pas d'utiliser toujours les petits morceaux qu'on découpe de le bas de la page, okay? Don't forget to use these. This can cover like 5 ATC cards. It could be a border on a page. It can be on a card. It could be a border on 2 cards or 4 cards. So don't forget. So ça c'est numéro 1. Look at number 2. Just look at this. You know ce que j'aime. Et ça, c'est ce que j'aime. OK? So, ça, c'est page numéro 2. OK? Comme je dis, c'est pas la même chose, mais il y a une place. Ça, c'est le numéro 3. I know, Judy. Isn't it beautiful? So, so beautiful. Look at that. Numéro 4. OK? Ça, c'est page numéro 4. Look at that. C'est comme la peinture qui coule sur le mur. Voilà le numéro 5. I'm going to feel faint after this. Le numéro 5. Et le numéro 6. I mean, look at this. Look at this. So happy feeling, right? Don't we need to feel happy right now with everything going on? Aujourd'hui, j'ai appris à danser sous la pluie. And here she's dancing on a rainbow. Just so beautiful. J'espère, mais je peux commander encore plus. Oops, I forgot to show you the back side. You're funny, Deirdre. No, you still have to try techniques. J'ai commandé beaucoup de le paquet et le papier, et aussi je vais le recommander. Donc, il n'y a pas de problème. So, there's that. OK. Les ateliers Karine, c'est la collection qui s'appelle Romance. Romance, l'amour. OK? C'est ça, tous les papiers dedans. Moi, je trouve qu'il n'y a pas vraiment quelque chose qui dit qu'il faut être en amour pour l'acheter ça. Il faut juste avoir l'amour dans votre cœur. And I know you all have that. No questions asked. Okay? So, beautiful line. Ça, c'est une page pas de décalque. Yeah, décalque. Not rub-ons, but it's, je pense que c'est un vellon. Oui. Je vais juste checker. OK? Attends une seconde. Je vais l'ouvrir. Comme ça, on peut voir les papiers séparément. Allô, Jeannette? Jay just walked away, so I don't have him here to help me get them out of the package, but I'll manage. Voilà. OK. Donc, monsieur et madame, c'est la seule place j'ai vu qu'il faut avoir un monsieur et madame, which isn't very fair. Could be monsieur, monsieur, madame, madame. Love this wood. Okay. Uh-oh, busted.
Hey.
Busted. Jay est revenu, tout le monde. Il crie déjà. Uh-oh. On a le trouble à ce temps-là. Look at this. You see this brush? Ça, c'est similaire à qu'est-ce qui vient de Spellbinders de Vicky P. OK? Les pinceaux fleuris comme ça. So I see it's going to be all the mud. Donc, voilà celle-ci. Ceux-là. Donc, ceux-là, c'est seulement disponible en kit au moment. Si je trouve que tout le monde les veut à part, et je dis beaucoup de monde, à ce temps-là, this one we only got in kits, right? Yeah, ceux-là, c'est en kit. Oh, I remember why. Il était hors de stock à l'unité. Donc, peut-être on va l'avoir. And look at this. Même les cœurs sont faits en boileau. Boileau? Boulot? Whatever. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I just lose my words. But just cool. All right. And the back side. Et voilà le morceau de calque, pas de décalque, de calque. Et c'est toutes les exos puis les cœurs. OK? Et oui, ils ont l'éphémère qui allait avec. So they have ephemera to go with it. But more importantly, they have les die-cut calques qui va avec. Je vois une bicyclette. So they have this bicycle. They have all these leaves, bouquets. They have that beautiful heart. They have an old camera. XOXO, amour and love. So beautiful. And that's better. They put toi et moi. That's much better. Look at this cute little bicycle and voiture. Un bicyclette puis un voiture. Aussi très versatile. Okay? Très versatile. Then we have la lettrage. Et c'est un alphabet or rose. Okay? Donc, complètement or rose. So that is a rose gold alphabet. And they also did a bright yellow to match that line. Okay. We got the months, the seasons back in. We got the months back in. And then we had Carterie 1. So this is the one with joyeux, joyeuse, Noël, année, bonne, anniversaire, fête. And don't forget, you can still do bonne fête. Just take off the S's, guys. You can still do bonne fête with this, okay? Just make that S disappear. And then papa, mama. Donc you could also do bonne fête, papa, bonne fête, mama. So those S's are easy to take off. Okay? Then we got Carterie 2, sincères condoléances, félicitations, bon rétablissement, invitation, bisous, merci et pour toi. Okay? And then Carterie numéro 4, Halloween, bonne, happy, vacances, retraite, joyeuse Pâques et Saint-Valentin. Donc, tous ces souhaits peuvent être à vous pour la seule prix de $18.95. All this can be yours for the low, low price of $18.95. So there you go. Ici, we got some eyelets in and we got some mini brads. The eyelets are a little bit larger. Suzanne, we do have some eyelets here. I know you were looking for some. I didn't know if you were looking for the bigger ones like this or the mini ones. So we do have some here. Donc voilà les œillets de 8,5 mm. Ceux-là, c'est la couleur antique. OK, ça dit mélange, mais je pense qu'ils sont presque tous un format. Il y en a 50 dedans. Ceux-là, c'est un noir et blanc, 8,5 mm. And then this one is silver and gold, 8.5 millimeters. Okay. Then on attache parisien, then in brads, we have the gold and silver 4 millimeter brads. So a mini brad, 100 in the package. Then we have the black and white. And we have the antique mix. Oh, I see. So it's got the antique bronze, the antique copper, and the antique silver. Okay, so that's why it says it's a mix. And then we got anniversaire back in to go with the joyeux, en l'étampe, le die, et l'ombrage. So then we have the stamp, the die, and the shadow. So you can use the stamp with the shadow, the stamp with the die with the shadow. Whew. So all that. One last thing I'm going to show you. Some of you are going to be extremely happy. And some of you are just going to discover this for the first time. All right. Say bye to the paper artsy. Say bye to the All and Create. Bye-bye. And say hello to Maja Designs. Maja Designs. All right, guys. So Maja Designs is a company in... Where are they located? Sweden, en Suède. Il fait des papiers incroyables, OK? Ils sont une bonne texture, Ils sont double. I see it already. Some of you are very familiar with Maja Designs. I'm going to take you through, much to Jay's chagrin, I'm going to take you through what these papers are like. Okay, juste pour vous donner une idée. Donc, sont double côté, OK, sont une bonne épaisseur, donc sont assez rigides. Puis, même, je pense, les oreilles de Michel est comme piquées quand j'ai dit Maja Designs. Parce qu'elle elle connaît cette compagnie aussi. So, beautiful, beautiful papers. Okay, of course, I opened the plainest one. Okay, but just to give you an idea of their kind of style, their pattern, very aged, distressed looking. That's really their style. And they go through different colors in every collection. Il fait beaucoup, beaucoup de différents motifs dans chaque collection. Donc, ceux-là, ils s'appellent Celebration. Puis, tu vois, ils ont fait le noir puis beige. Ils ont fait le rose puis beige, le bleu puis beige. Puis maintenant, on le voit tout ensemble. Puis, ils retournent à le noir puis beige, puis tout. Donc, ceux-là, j'ai eu juste... Donc, ce qui est arrivé, c'est une de mes fournisseurs. Il a dit, ça, c'est tout ce qui me reste. Est-ce que tu veux les avoir? Parce que il ne sait pas s'il va continuer de commander deux autres. Puis, il sait c'est une compagnie que j'aime beaucoup. So, we did each other a favor and I took them. So, whatever I have, c'est tout ce que je peux avoir. Donc, ça, c'est Célébration en 6-6. Donc, tout ce que vous voyez sur le site web, c'est tout. Ça, c'est Denim and Friends, OK? Il fait très masculin, avec les Converse shoes, des choses comme ça, et beaucoup de pages neutres. OK? La monde, il y en a beaucoup, beaucoup de motifs. Après ça, ils ont fait Denim and Girls. Donc, ils ont ajouté plus de rose dedans et moins de brun. Donc, rose et jaune et moins de brun. Donc, Denim and Girls. This was quite popular. Little Street Café. C'est sent comme t'es en Paris. So, this one gave you a very Paris feeling, European feeling. Okay? Donc, tous ceux-là sont disponibles en 6x6. This one is called Holiday in the Alps. We've had the 12x12s. This is the 6x6. Now, I know you're saying, well, why did you get Christmas? Well, because Christmas comes every year, but this line, if I'm not mistaken, is discontinued from Maja Designs. So that's why I picked it up. Believe me, I'm sure Jay was thinking the exact same thing as he was entering it in the computer. And here's Joyous Winter Days. Okay, I love this collection when you get into these blues with the snowmen. J'adore les bonhommes de neige dans cette collection. Aussi, ici, les arbres, parce que je trouve c'est neutre. Il ne faut pas utiliser nécessairement pour Noël. So, really, really a beautiful line. This one we never had, okay? This one is called Tropical Garden. I think I might have gotten it also in 12x12. Yeah, so I'll show that to you in 12x12. This is called Life in the Country. Et vraiment, je veux pas dire les gros dessins. This one really has damasks and checks and plaids and florals. So it's really that kind of country feel. So like you'll see berries and cherries, like jam kind of things. You'll see the reds and the blues. You'll see checks. You'll see plaids. You'll see all that kind of thing. And they're very differently priced, each of them, because it depends how many papers are in them. Okay? Like this is 36 sheets versus one of the ones that I showed you. Celebration Doesn't have a price on it. Well, Jay knows the price. And then Vintage Spring Basics. This one is stunning for spring and Easter. Les couleurs incroyables. Okay. So the colors in this one are incredible. I don't know what time it is, or maybe I would show them.
4:55.
Okay. This tropical garden, I'm dying to see what it looks like, so we will look at that one in the big. Donc voilà, Little Street Café, même comme les petits, mais maintenant tu peux le voir, quelle sorte d'images qui sont dedans et les couleurs. Look at that. Just beautiful. Okay. Ceux-là, je ne l'avais jamais non plus et ça s'appelle Miles Apart. Okay, I know we're getting a glare. Look at these papers, guys. Des vieux maisons, les montgolfières, and them. It looks like she's by the ocean or on the top of a mountain. Again, just beautiful, beautiful papers. I don't understand paper companies, why they waste this space by putting a plane on the back. It really makes no sense, none whatsoever. Okay, so as promised, I will open, can you just hold this for a sec? As promised, I will open Tropical Garden. Okay. Because I too have not seen this line. So even cut up this, okay? Do not waste that. Donc, tu peux le voir, les couleurs. France, je ne sais pas si tu es là, mais c'est quelque chose que je sais, c'est ton style. Look how beautiful. Okay. So really, really a pretty line. Je trouve que les noirs sont vraiment dans le fond, mais ils sont là, on peut le voir. J'ai eu une fois une madame m'a apporté un papier à cause que elle a trouvé que c'est mal imprimé. Elle a dit c'est un défaut. J'ai dit non madame, c'est toute la batch. Elle a dit donc toute la batch est pas bon. Et ça, c'est une vraie histoire. How pretty is that? Just beautiful, guys. Really. They do a lovely job with their paper. And it's such a nice weight. Look at that. I know, they're all saying they need to win a lottery. Me too. Me too. Then we could have a bigger store with more stuff. Voilà. Presque fini. I think this is just les unis. Oui. À ce temps-là, il ajoute des unis qui matchent exact. OK. Donc, parfait. Donc, ça, c'est toutes les unis, là, restant. Okay. So, guys, that's a lot for a Monday. Let's hope it's quieter for the rest of the week so that we can play together. Donc, video is very blurry. Yeah, every time I move a paper, guys, the camera, okay, so this is what Apple did. They made the camera so good that when it focuses on something, they say that it's much more stable. Il dit que c'est plus stable au moment. Mais pour nous autres, qui fait beaucoup de changements dans une image, ça prend plus de temps à réajuster le focus. Okay? So they did such a good job making it more stable that it focuses on one thing for a lot longer. It's harder to make it move. So when I go and put something in front of the camera, if it's already focused on something behind it, it doesn't want to move. So I finally figured that out. So anything from Altenew coming in, you know what I have to say, Nancy? I haven't seen much of new releases. So I don't know if they're having trouble getting some things in. So soon, I do have stuff in a cart. My face is blurry? Really? You sure it's not on your end? Because I'm looking pretty darn good here. Oh, sorry. That was just me being vain. All right, guys. Un lundi fou. You're right. Oh, yes, guys. Maker Mania is now available pour tout le monde. Donc, si vous avez manqué Maker Mania 1, 2, 3, 4 et 5, number 6 is a charm. Donc, Maker Mania 6 est maintenant disponible en ligne, même si tu n'as pas déjà pris un. Okay? So, Maker Mania 6, it's not till September 9th to the 11th. But we have to give our numbers today. So when I run out, I will be run out. Okay? So if you're thinking of joining us September 9th to the 11th, now is the time to sign up. Okay? So hopefully we'll see you there. À demain tout le monde, mardi 4 heures ici. Bye. Love you all. Have a good night. Bonne soirée. Bye.